Yellow, yellow. It's Tuesday, my dudes. How is everyone? I know I usually do my Tuesday sale, but I wanted to do a preview before my sale because I got such good stuff in, you guys. And I wasn't able to do it yet. Hold on. Where is my beverage? Okay. All right. Und wir back. Oh yeah. Okay. I got some incredible pieces from England, and I also still had some gorgeous pieces I saved from my recent haul. So I haven't even unboxed the stuff I got from England. We shall do that together. But I wanted, and we'll look at stuff tonight, but I just wanted to pan over some of the new stuff I got in. It's an antique bow sterling heart. Look at this. Charoite. This is vintage. This is not a modern knockoff piece. Look at this freaking ear crawler cuff. Sterling. This is all diamonds set in sterling. We have so many beautiful things. This is real amber, pearl, and fart. I will have to check that again. I can't remember if this is calcite or jade in the yellow, but that's amber and pearls. And there's a little sterling tag on it. Don't know why. And then look, all this is sterling right here. That is a gorgeous strawberry quartz ring. I am obsessed with this sparkly ring, and it's a larger size. We have all kinds of stuff to look at. So, hello. Hi, Julie. Thank you so much for coming. Hello, Amanda. Hi. Hello, Picky Nikki. Thank you so much for coming in. Cindy, welcome. Thank you so much for coming, my friends. I also have the Mabe Pearls set. I have been collecting these pieces for a while. Now, I know for a fact, at one point, I had a huge Mabe Pearl sterling ring. Like, look how large these are. These are the earrings. They are not clip-ons. They have a post, but also an hinged back. But I had a ring that was that size, and I know I initially intended to offer them all at the same time, but maybe I sold the ring because I've looked through most of my sterling, done at least a once over on it. I haven't, extensively gone through every piece of sterling I have, but yeah, that would be hard to miss. So, but anyway, and look at the panels on this Mabe Pearl necklace. Panel necklace. We have, fart. I did it again. I believe it's apatite. I always confuse apatite and kyanite, but that necklace is gorgeous. So we have all kinds of stuff. Exact ring, like which one? Like the Mabe Pearls? I hope you charged a pretty penny because those are hard. I started that little collection with, I got them at 2 pieces and 2 lots, but in the same order. And I think it was the earrings and the necklace. And then not long after, I got the pendant and the ring, and I had gone looking for the ring. But yeah, the Mabe, yes. Hi, Doug. How are you? Hello. So this was the most expensive thing in my order from England. This is an Albert watch fob bracelet or anklet, but I'm going to be making a necklace out of it now, which they did disclose this, but I missed it. I thought this had a sport ring clasp, but it actually is a spring ring that snapped off right here. You see? So that sucks. But I will be connecting another, I'm putting together like a whole necklace to go with this. And this latch obviously works. But I believe this is all sterling. And so, yeah, just got this in. I've got to test that. Hello, Clemens. Welcome back. Welcome back. Very good to have you, my friend. So you guys, so I'm going to do my live tomorrow night. I know I don't, or my sale tomorrow night. I know I don't usually do Wednesdays, but I definitely wanted to do a preview and put the preview up before my sale because I know there's lots of pieces that people will be interested in. And I didn't want to just bring it to the sale with no one having a chance to see it first, you know, and maybe someone missed the sale and they never had a chance to get it. You know what I mean? I don't know. So these are my second favorite piece from my order. These are sterling silver. I believe these are plique jour. These are pretty old earrings. They've put some backs with it. They are a little bit heavy because this is, I gotta test if it's glass and sterling or if it is carnelian and sterling. And obviously I've got to verify the sterling, but these were sold as sterling, so I just need to verify it. It wasn't a question. But how cool are those, right? Hold it up to the light. I turned on Elvis Presley. I did get 2 small lots with this order, and by small, I mean very small. One of them is 3 pieces. One of them has 6. So this is one of the lots that I got. Yes, you can definitely see through it. Absolutely, you can see through it. Yes, ma'am. But I got this little lot because I wanted it to be worth the shipping, you know, because I got all these from one place, but in England. So anyway, and I wanted to test the stones. Let's pull out. I will obviously be putting these on chains before I sell them. But look at these. 925 NV. That is an Avon mark, an Avon stamp. I think this is vintage Avon. It's usually much thinner. Then maybe not. I know it is a material set in sterling. Let me see if it's glass or stone. This is glass. It's not resin or acrylic. It's cold to the touch and it registers as glass, so it's not a stone. But I know plique jour is a specific style, not just being stained glass. And you know, I mean, you know a lot more than me about that. But yeah. Anywho, this is one of 6 of the pendants. I did get a Polish amber piece. I also got this beautiful Unikite sterling pendant. This little lot was just kind of like an add-on, again, to make the shipping and stuff worth it. This is a beautiful, beautiful sterling pendant. Yes, and I'm gonna do a little bit more research on them too before I put them up because they are old. I have all kinds. I mean, if you're just looking for like a funsy pair of earrings at, you know, in the 20 to 30 price point, I do have things similar to those as well. But since I had ordered those from England and they're old, and they're very, very unique, that exact style. They won't be super cheap, but as you guys know, I always give you all a very good deal on things. Everything is lower than I would list or sell anywhere else. There's also this pendant, which I think this one is probably the oldest. It's marked silver, like the word silver written out. This is lapis. And one more, just a little amethyst sterling. So that is a simple little lot. Let's get back to a lot of the funsy items. Sheena little boo thing. I got this absolutely gorgeous sterling silver bug. And this is registering as jadeite spinel. So I'm assuming spinel. I hope. Ooh, I may be contacting the seller about this because this was not cheap. And it looks like there's a little bit of maybe weakening. Do you see that? That makes me mad by the wing because this piece is really what sealed the deal, what made me order. I found the Prince Albert bracelet and also this bug. It's very heavy sterling, but I just want to make sure. Actually, I'm going to purposefully drop it. All right, it seems all right. I just don't want to sell someone something that's going to break. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Joe? I also got this pendant, and it's not a Macintosh flower. I actually think that's what it might be. Macintosh style flower pendant necklace. This is also an older one. That is a little upsetting about the buggy. If it's probably gonna be all right. But you guys know I worry about everything. But this is a really, really nice small Rolo Link sterling chain on this. Very, very pretty. And it's a nice length. It's not 15, 16 inch. This is 18 to 20 inches. So, and we have at least, I think we have another piece, I thought. Yes, the other lot. So this lot I am very excited about. And I knew that there was a few small issues with these pieces. I knew that going in. These are very, very old antiques. Sterling silver. You see the little top of the L. And I need to close the C clasp and put a bail on it to make it a pendant. Or someone, see there's the P&T. It's antique, European, British sterling marks. There's this one that says baby, which this is so cute. And what's wrong with this one? Oh, the little C clasp right there. I know. I love the tarnish on these. And then this one, do you see how it almost like faded exactly like the opposite, like perfect, like it was an ombre? Baby. And this one was the gouache style enameling in sterling. So these are also things I need to decide what to do with before I offer them, obviously. If I'm going to have them fixed or fix them myself or sell them as is, which, since I'm live, you all are welcome, and I would greatly appreciate your opinion on that. Do you think it would be better if I held on to them for a little bit and maybe tried to get them altered or fixed myself and then sell them? Or do you think I should sell them at a discount like as is? What do you all think? The brooches, those vintage and antique sterling brooches. The buggy brooch was not supposed to have any issues. This and the bracelet were the two most expensive things in my order. So, but I'm still very, very, very happy about the earrings. The bracelet that was disclosed. That was my fault. I thought it was a sport ring clasp. And it's long. It's about 10 inches. So it's too long for a women's regular bracelet, which is why I was planning on, or what I am doing is adding some vintage sterling chain, larger links, which I have been saving, and I will attach it since it will be like permanently attached on this end. And then this clasp is how you would take it on and off. And they make very trendy necklaces. So that's what I'm going to do with the bracelet. The earrings, I am not going to alter. When I had ordered them, I was actually thinking of making some pendants out of them, but I'm going to keep the earrings as they are. They're very, very nice. Yeah, could be an anklet, but I wouldn't want, a 120-year-old piece on my anklet, on my ankle. I mean, maybe it will be, whoever buys it can do whatever they want with it, obviously. It's none of my business. Whenever you, and I know there are new people there, so I want to reiterate that anything that you purchase from me or that is gifted to you from me is yours to do whatever you want with. If you are a reseller, I'm well aware that there's lots of resellers that purchase from me. I am totally and completely 100% fine with people selling things that they buy or get as a gift with purchase from me. That doesn't bother me. When you buy something, it's yours. And yeah, don't ever feel bad about that. If, you purchase something from me, worry that I'm going to get upset if you sell it. I don't. Even if you buy it just to sell. It's none of my business, So I just wanted to let you guys know that. For any resellers watching me, not a problem at all. So those were the new pieces that I just got from England. I do have some other new, very cool pieces. I'll be uploading it, but we haven't gone over anything else. I just kind of did a brief scan over. This is an old one, and it's It's marked sterling. I do believe this one is Old Pawn. And this is a smaller one. This is Charoite, like Chariot, but the letters are switched, the O and the I. Oh, that's okay, Clemens. That's okay. It is no problem at all. I love mod. What? There was one that I have that has a very classic, just like classic older woman's name on it. And it's like Agnes. I have an Agnes pen. Agnes. This is a vintage Bow sterling brooch. No, this is Danecraft. I'm sorry. Danecraft. I thought this was Bow sterling. I must have seen something else that was Bow. Is this one Bow? I don't think so. This is sterling and vermeil, so it's all solid silver, and then some parts of it have gold over top of the solid silver. This is Thailand 925, and it is branded ABJ 925 Thailand. Whoops. And this is a very, very large brooch. Look at that. And it's got some nice weight to it. I also have this beautiful Tasco or Taxco sterling heart cutout brooch. It is signed or marked, and it's handmade. Like, you can even tell by the cutout. Like, the little imperfections in handmade pieces are what make them special. And this one is very heavy. So I was excited about that. This little guy, like, I can't even with him. I love it. It is marked 925. Look at this. This is a sterling silver little ear cuff. So it looks like a little man crawling up your ear. Like so. Isn't that cute? And then this is all diamonds. And it's by the brand Sun, S-U-N. Literally almost all of the diamond rings I've found, especially ones with larger diamonds or as many as this, have been by the brand Sun, S-U-N, which is sold at the jewelry counter, K Jewelers. What is this? Something in Clark. I was looking it up. And one other one. There was 3 that I saw the 925 Sun sterling rings with diamonds listed. Where is his girlfriend? Yeah. No, it's an ear cuff. But yeah, these are all diamonds. And I mean, this is a very, very, very well-made ring on top of that. Just the feel of it. I mean, when the person, whoever buys it, when the person gets it, I mean, they'll see. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see this. This says mom on the side. This would fit my mom too. I don't think she'd wear it, but. And you guys know, especially on first dibs sales, that's a brand new piece. The first time I offer something, lately, I have been doing like a one-time discount because, you know, the quicker something you invest money in a piece, because you invest money in a piece, the sooner it sells, the sooner you can reinvest that money into another piece. So if you do it immediately, you can, or I usually will offer a little bit of an extra discount. Things that I've held on to for a little bit of time, you know, that money is tied up in the piece. So those are the ones that you actually do need to make a profit on. Stuff that you're flipping quick, you know, sometimes it's fine just to let it go into a new home and move on and get another piece. This, I keep turning Elvis Presley off. I also have I pulled out all of my Nikki Butler style sterling pendants. Look at these. These are all gemstones. Large, heavy, and I even have a Nikki Butler ring that matches this, but this isn't Nikki Butler. It's just a sterling artisan made piece with, I think this one's Amazonite, not Larimar, and then two real drusies. Then there's all garnet, all peridot, and then this one is garnet, peridot, and either amethyst or iolite. So, oh, and this. Look how gorgeous this handmade piece is. And she thick. The thickness. Oh, I wanted to see if this is jade or calcite, which would be in the quartz range. Nope, this is going up to jade. So this is Buddha jade with real freshwater pearls and real amber. And for some reason, they put a tag on it that's 925, which the tag is 925, but the actual bracelet, there's no metal on it. It was like, we put a sterling tag on it to tell you that the tag is sterling. But yeah, it is a designer brand, LBD, Leon Bob Dog. And it is beautiful. Buddha jade, real amber, and fresh pearls. This is 6 strands, and it is the clasp is actually made out of the stone itself. Like, how freaking beautiful is this? And this is a great, perfect mix and match piece if you're a stone and amber collector. I got this in not super long ago, but it wasn't in my most recent haul. I had just forgotten to show it, and I was so mad at myself because this was like one of my, fave pieces, one of my things that I have set aside. And I do believe this is Marsala brand. Not Marcellus, like I always used to call it, Marsala, like chicken marsala. But look. The Moon and Stars, it's marked 925, and it's pretty clear. This marking's pretty clear. See? The Mo Marsala 925. Spring ring clasp. This one's a little bit longer. I don't have my bracelet mandrel next to me, so I'll have to get that measurement for you tomorrow at the sale. But the length is 7.5 inches. But I like to put things on the bracelet mandrel to see like what the actual, how it fits. This ring, again, another highlight piece. This is a larger size. This is a size 10. And I was very excited to find this. Look at the colors in this. I think it's strawberry quartz, but it has a little bit of a sparkle. Let me see if I can get the light right. through it. And this has a very thick band on it. It is marked with a brand stamp that looks like oh, it says 8, like as if it was a size 8, but this is clearly a size 10. Yes, I test for sterling. If it's a piece that's marked and that I can tell that it's sterling, then I just use the red cap 18K acid and make sure that it glows blue. I basically just do that as a redundancy, but if it's any piece that I have a question on or I test it with that and there's any question, then I use the actual silver acid. I do also have all the gold tests. I don't sell a whole lot of gold, but obviously when I do, I test that. I have 10K, 14K, 18K, obviously, which is the red cap, 22K platinum, and I think that's all. Yeah, and then also like the actual silver acid. But yeah, yeesh. And then you guys look at this sterling bracelet with this giant senorita clasp on it. I love it. Oh yeah, you absolutely have to. And I use the Presidium gem tester to test my gemstones. This one is a smaller one. I'm trying to see on my wrist. Yeah, this one's about a 6.5 inch. This is super heavy. There is a lot of silver here, and I love this bracelet so freaking much. So much. Then, just in time for Halloween, or as I like to tease my fiance, he enunciates and like accentuates the wrong syllable. He calls it Halloween. Halloween instead of Halloween. I don't know. Oh yeah, you have no idea, Amanda. I have some amazing ones coming. I have some that are like the thick Rolo. And by coming, I mean coming to my sales. I already owned them. And like the Tiffany style with the large thick Rolo link, I have ones with the hearts and without the hearts that are solid sterling. I do not have an actual Tiffany one of those that I know of. I do have lots of other Timothy pieces. I have Paloma Picasso, Elsa Peretti, Tiffany pieces, and I think that's all. But yeah, this is a super old one, probably 60s, 70s. Isn't that cool? Yep. And then I have this one, which I do this. And the other day, it wasn't the other day, it was actually like close to 3 weeks ago. I spent close to an hour like looking at a bunch of actual gemstone sites and higher end jewelry brands at trying to remember the difference in color in kyanite and apatite, and I've confused myself again. One has a more green undertone and one is like this royal blue. I think this is kyanite and then that's lapis. And then the other is apatite, but I confuse. Isn't the spider cute? And I love the links, the hammered metal links on this necklace. This is all sterling and it's hinged. For some reason, I love hinged pendants. I don't know why. I just really do. But this is a really pretty artisan piece. I got in a new pair of sterling labradorite earrings, as if I don't have enough. I've got probably 10 to 15, probably 15, including labradorite and moonstone. But we've gone through most of those. Oh yeah, Julie has an incredible jewelry collection. She has been buying jewelry long before YouTube, but also has been buying jewelry from YouTube for years. She goes to the fancy auction houses and goes to the art galleries. These are really, really, really high quality labradorite labradorite cabs in sterling. And then these are really, really cool. This has like an AB crystal glass, like Swarovski glass beads with these big old chunks of raw abalone. Look at that. And the way they've polished up the back, and sort of stabilized it without, making it look plasticky or meh. I was very, very impressed with those. They're huge and they're a little bit heavy because these are real pearls, but yeah. This also is, look at this. Not quite a Mabe pearl. It's more like a blister pearl. But it also has the abalone colors. This is sterling. This is an old one. But the stopper that came with it is not sterling. Don't know why. Another piece I pulled out because it's spooky season. I've had this a little while and I absolutely love this ring. Don't know why it hadn't sold. Somebody altered this, like cut it, filed it, made it an adjustable ring, and loved it. It's currently sitting at right about a 10. It will go down to a 9 and up to pretty much whatever you want. But look at this. And somebody cut it, but do you see they rounded the edges, filed it like it's supposed to be like it was supposed to be like that. But I think someone did it themselves. I don't think it was made like that. They just did a good job altering it to make it look like it was purchased like that. And it did have a brand stamp at one point. Now you can only just see the 925 left. But how cool is this ring? Yes, you get old fast, Amanda, I promise. Enjoy it. This is a 7.5. I do have a smaller version of this ring in a couple other sizes, but this big one, with black onyx and the marcasites around it, this is the largest piece. But I have rings in other sizes. This is a sterling one. Again, it has a brand, but it's been kind of scratched off. Do you see how it had like an arrow? Like this was a very extensive brand stamp. This is a very heavy ring. It's super old. Look how thick it is. The band isn't bent up, but yeah, anyway. Beautiful heart ring. So yeah, I do have some other rings in various sizes with smaller onyx hearts and marcasites around it. I also got this ring in, which I love. Now this one has been a little bit flattened. Somebody wore the bejesus out of this. It is sitting at just shy of an 8. It's about 7 3/4, but that's also because somebody broke it in and it's not a perfect circle anymore. You see, when you wear a ring, it's not like dented up like someone smashed it. Like even very heavy rings, as you wear them, get a more flattened shape because your fingers are not perfectly round. You see, like it happened over time. It's marked 925S, and then I think, what does it say? Stir, and then SBOL. I know there's a Shablul Israeli brand, but I'm going to have to look that up. Because look how pretty this ring is, and she's thick. She is the thickness. Very, 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 very nice. And I have these adorable earrings that would go so freaking cute with them. Look at these. So, I just wanted to kind of show the pieces up close before the sale. So, you know, people were excited about it and would be excited to come. I will be back tomorrow night, and I'll probably put up a short in between now and then. I wanted to do one today. I got a little sidetracked. Hi, Jedit. How are you? Thank you so much for coming by. I do appreciate it very, very much. I do have some more, a lot more smaller size rings, which is usually what I have out, but I wanted to pull out some larger sizes tonight because I rarely have them, especially in these sizes. This is a 10.5. This is marked, let me show you, 925, and then Mexico, and then that is a brand stamp. Look how cool this ring is. Artisan made. Picky Nicky! Yay. But anyway, so just a little sneak peek or preview of tomorrow's sale. Of course, there will be some more things. This is just some of my favorites. And these are like the more focal or more expensive pieces. Oh, I do have some grape jade hoops, sterling. These are beautiful. And I was looking, I could have sworn I got in a new pair of green jade at almost the same time. Like just in one of my last 2 sales, and I had saved them so I could do those at the same time, but guess not. Oh, this, which I'll bring out tomorrow as well. It is just a adorable little sterling Disney head necklace, and it is real sterling, but I'll do. We will have some higher end pieces, some, you know, mid-range price pieces, and I will make sure to have items under $20 for tomorrow as well, like under 20 sterling pieces. And then what I ordered and paid for it was still pretty expensive for what it was, but I got a costume lot of all rings, and they showed them in a tray. They're all different vintage rings of various styles, and they said it was mixed. So I do think there are some sterling pieces in there, which is probably why it was so expensive. But yeah, there's a lot of costume rings I have coming. Also, which I will do tomorrow, is I got some new cloisonne pieces in, like brand new to my channel, never shown them before. Not only never shown them, I just got them in. So yeah. Oh, look at this. I didn't even see this. Look, with this cobalt blue glass. So we will have some cool costume pieces for tomorrow. This is just an enameled piece, but it's really, really cute with the fisheye. Also, I have been caught up on my shipping. So if you purchased anything, oh, and you guys know I ship 7 days from payment. Anything you buy in that time, you can combine shipping. So if you purchased anything and your oldest unshipped items from me were paid for before the 4th, so on the 1st, the 2nd, or September 30th, or anything before that, everything shipped out the end of last week. The last packages went out Saturday. Everything went out on time. There was some packages from the 30th, like the oldest invoices were from September 30th, and those went out Saturday the 7th. So yes, if you want anything held longer than a week so you can combine shipping, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep caught up on my packages and getting things out to you guys. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah, I will try and do a preview with some more goodies for tomorrow night's sale. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I do greatly appreciate it. Sorry that the night switched, but I wanted everybody to have a chance to see everything first. So thanks so much. See you tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night, Julie. Good night, Amanda. Night, Jedit. Thank you, guys. Night, Clemens. Thank you so much for coming.